but call me crazy, I'd do anything for ya. You say I'm moving too fast and it's not gonna last, but when you want you feel the shit, that's why all night for that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is this hair. I really wanted to do this hair video just because this hair is super nice and silky, and I know like anybody that's looking for a silky frontal wig or just like a nice frontal wig, I think this is the right video for you. So I wanted to come and show you guys this hair. So I did show you from me installing it. Look at how beautiful this looks. Exactly. So I did show you from me installing the hair, me doing the baby hairs, everything. I put this wig on like 4 days ago or 3 days ago. I could not get in the mood to do the video, so I keep having to take the wig off and then I would put it back on, and it was just so annoying. But I'm so happy that I finally got to do the video. This hair is provided by Unice Hair, so make sure you guys check them out. I will link the information for the wig and their information in my description box like I always do. I want to show you guys what came in their packaging. This is their box. They have like this Velcro box, and it just came in the regular bag, but they did put a sample of their lace. They put 2 wig caps, their Unice headband. I love these headbands. Whoever came up with this idea to have this Velcro headbands, you're so freaking smart. These headbands are amazing. They help the hair to stay down and everything. A bonnet, some lashes, and another headband. And they put just this little headband right here. And this is the lace. They put some lace in here for me to show you their different laces. I can show you up against my hand. So this is the transparent lace and their regular lace. This lace is thick. The regular lace is thick. And then this is the HD lace, which is their thinnest lace. HD lace is probably one of my favorite. That's all that came in the Unice packaging. So I do want to show you guys me installing it and stuff. So let's get right into this video. Guys, really quick, I'm gonna be installing my Unice hair. I need to do a little vlog of me doing this DIY project, so I'm gonna take you guys with me, but I just wanted to do my quick install because obviously I have to do my hair video. So this is Unice hair. I did go ahead and plug it. It's really lightweight and everything, so I'm just gonna install it like regular. I'm gonna play some quick music on top of it, and then later on I'm gonna show you guys me styling it because I'm gonna do some layers and probably like a little cute style. Well, I pluck it as good as I possibly could. The hair is really soft. This would be a good wig for a glueless look. Okay, so I'm just cutting off the ear tabs, making sure that it's fitting comfortable behind my ear, and then I'm gonna just hot comb the hair flat. This is gonna give it a natural look. If you want to have a glueless install, like I said, this wig is really nice. So wearing it glueless is also an option. So you can sew a band into this wig. I'm going in with 91% alcohol and wiping my skin. I need my skin to be free of any oils, and then I'm gonna blow dry it down because I don't have patience to wait for it to dry naturally. Now I'm gonna spray the Ebon lace spray, and I'm gonna spray 3 layers of this, making sure that it's tacky in between, so you could blow it for about a minute or 2 and then spray it again. That's what I did, but I did not show you because I keep showing you guys that. Then I'm going to push the lace into the adhesive. Take your time when you're doing this because you want to be very precise so that you're not going to cut off too much lace. Push it in using your comb, but don't push it in too hard because you don't want the hair to stick to the adhesive because it's going to be a little bit oozing through the lace, but that's going to give it a natural look. So I'm going to blow it for about 2 minutes on cool air. You can see me giving it a little tension, and then I'm going to tie it down with this elastic band. Then I'm going to part the hair down the middle because I am doing a middle part. I'm using Beyond the Zone Turn Up the Heat Protectant because this is straight hair and I want it to be silky straight. So just distribute that through the hair, and then I'm going to put this one section out of the way. And now I'm going to work on this section. I just part it in half because I'm going to work at the back first. Clip that top part out. And then I just part the bottom part again and clip that up. So I'm going to use my Red Pro Titanium 460 flat iron and this Tool Structure double comb. I'm using this to chase the hair, and this flat iron is the best thing that I ever bought. I love this. Just take your time when you're going down the hair so then you don't have to do too many passes. This is amazing. You need to get this flat iron. If you need to get anything, get this. I use this on my natural hair as well. So just take your time, and then I'm going to go through the whole head. I do recommend if you have a mannequin head, do this on a mannequin head because this does get really hot. Like, it makes your body feel hot.
If you ever need me, you know you can go. I'll be there in a hurry. Cause I got that unconditional love. Unconditional love. Though it might be unconventional love. You know it's unconditional love. You say it's way too soon to fall, but I don't get the concept of time at all. I know I barely know ya, but call me crazy, I'd do anything for ya. You say I'm moving too fast and it's not gonna last, but when you're with me, you ain't gotta stress it. Just give me your heart and undress it. If you ever need me, you know you can go. I'll be there in a hurry. Cause I got that unconditional love.
And then once I'm done, I just go ahead and cut off the bottom of the wig because I wasn't liking that straggly look. I wanted it to have more of like a blunt cut. So as you can see here, it's giving what it's supposed to give. And now I'm going to go ahead and start flattening down the roots of this lace. You can see how silky this looks, and this is just one pass all over the hair. So I'm parting off right by my ear because I do want to give it a little bit of layer so it's not just, you know, just long everywhere. So I just part by my ear area, and I'm going to cut in a jagged motion going downwards, starting from my chin.
If you ever need me, you know you can go. I'll be there in a hurry. Cause I got that unconditional love. Unconditional. Though it might be unconventional love. You know it's unconditional love.
Now I'm going to go with the Erickaj wax stick, and I'm going to part the lace and put this through the lace, hot comb every section. This is going to change your wig. I feel like I tell you guys this all the time. Make sure you're parting it out and hot combing it. This is going to be as flat as possible, so it's going to look like scalp. My braids are a little big, and this still looked really, really good. And once I was done hot combing this wig, I just took off the band and I made a slit down the middle. And I'm going to use this razor, this eyebrow razor, to jaggedly cut the lace. This really makes a difference. I always tell you guys this, so try this out. Even if your wig is balding in the front, just use an eyebrow razor and do this method, and it's gonna look like new. So I'm just taking out the sideburns because I am going to spray the front of the lace down so it can melt even more. I'm using the bed head spray. I just use my fingers. I'm going to blow it just a little bit before I tie it down once more for 5 minutes. And then this is how it looks after I'm done. I did not apply any product to the lace, so I'm using the Ruby Kisses foundation in the color 14 and 15 to tint the lace. This is the next day. I actually showed you guys me doing the edges, but I didn't feel like putting that in the video because it was just like natural edges. So the next day, well, actually, no, this is 2 days or 3 days later, actually, or 4 days later, something like that. So I'm just using the hairspray again just to fix it because I know most people, when they're wearing spray. They don't show you the realistic look of like having your wig on for a couple days. This is how it looks after a couple days. So you just want to spray it down again and just use your finger to push it in and then blow it. So this is gonna look melted again. I'm blowing it on cool air every single time. And then I'm just going to tie it with this smaller elastic band because I didn't know where my other headbands were. And then just blow it for about 5 minutes. And then I went ahead and just fixed up the hair a little bit because, yeah. And then I'm removing the headband and you can see how melted this looks. And if you don't like edges, you could just go ahead and leave it like that. But I'm actually going to be doing the edges today because I love edges. I'm using this edge brush to break up the cast. If hairspray went on your hair, it's going to make it really hard. So you just want to break up the cast. And I'm measuring from my eyebrows to make a C shape because I'm about to do some edges. And I'm going to use some Glueless knot. I did not show you guys me curling this, but I did use a mini 3/4 flat iron to curl the hair upwards. But I'm just swooping it and using my finger to trace it so it can get like a swoopy type of look. And make sure you're drying this. You could go between hot or high heat and low heat to dry the baby hairs. And I'm drying every single one when I'm done molding it. And here I wanted to add a little bit more hair, so I just took a little bit out and I hot comb the wig so I can see what I'm doing. And you can see me here curling it downwards, back with the Glueless knot, and then I'm going to just swoop it like that. This is really self-explanatory, so you guys can do any kind of baby hair you like. This is what I just decided to do for me. You guys can follow along with me if you want. It's just like moving your finger on top of it to give it a look, like a shape. And then I'm just curling the edges away from my face. I'm gonna cut it with the razor and then some Glueless knot on top and just swoop it. This section was a little bit too thick, so I did go in with my tweezer. I'm going to show you guys that in a second. Right here, I'm using the tweezer, just going in where it looks a little bit thick and thin that out, and then boom. This looks so much better than before. And that's basically it. I just did my other areas and I went back in and hot comb the hair a little bit more because obviously it's been a couple days, so this is how it looks once I'm done. And I decided to go in with the Ruby Kisses powder in the number 12 to fix up that part. So I'm putting a lot of product on the brush and I'm lightly dusting it onto the part. Then I just remove the headband and complete it at the front of my head so it can look like a seamless blend. I love this. I love the way that this turned out, and this wig is very nice and silky. So if you're a beginner, I do recommend that you try this out. This is a Wet n Wild liquid liner pen. I use this to fix up my part. This is essential because it has like a pen thing. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know down below if you did enjoy it and if you're gonna get this wig, because this wig is beautiful if you're looking for a straight wig. This is how the edges turned out. It was easy for me to go back in and fix it to how I like it, so that was not hard at all. Don't forget to check out Unice Hair. I will have the links down below. I don't know if I already said that, and I'll definitely see you in my next one. Bye.
But call me crazy, I'd do anything for ya. You say I'm moving too fast and it's not gonna last.